As the conflict in the Middle East enters its 7th day, President Donald Trump seems to be upping the pressure on the Iranian regime, while Iran continues to initiate missile and drone attacks. Our Soo-young starts us off.
US President Donald Trump has urged Iran's elite to abandon their regime, suggesting Tehran wants to discuss a deal as US and Israeli strikes continue across the country. Speaking Thursday, Trump claimed US military operations were crippling Iran's missile, drone and naval capabilities and prompting Iranian officials to contact Washington.
But they're tough and they want to fight. And they're calling, they're saying, how do we make a deal? I said, you're being a little bit late. And we want to fight now more than they do.
Trump also urged members of Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps to stand with the Iranian people, promising immunity if they abandon the regime.
So you'll be perfectly safe with total immunity, or you'll face absolutely guaranteed death. And I don't want to see that. They don't want to see it either. We also urge Iranian diplomats around the world to request asylum and to help us shape a new and better Iran with great potential. It's a country with great potential, a much better future.
Also on Thursday, Trump told a news outlet he has to be involved in choosing Iran's next supreme leader after Ayatollah Ali Khamenei was killed in a joint US-Israeli strike. He dismissed the possibility of Khamenei's son taking power, calling him a lightweight and unacceptable. Tehran has firmly rejected those remarks. In an interview with NBC News, Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi said that Iran has not requested a ceasefire, despite days of US and Israeli attacks. He said Tehran sees no reason to negotiate with Washington, accusing the United States of attacking Iran during previous diplomatic talks. He also dismissed Trump's comments on Iran's leadership transition, saying the selection of the next supreme leader is absolutely the business of the Iranian people and nobody can interfere. Amid the escalating rhetoric, a political battle continues in Washington. On Capitol Hill, the US House of Representatives rejected an effort to curb Trump's authority to wage war against Iran, voting 219 to 212 largely along party lines. The measure invoked the War Powers Resolution, which would have required congressional approval before continuing military operations. The vote came one day after the Senate blocked a similar effort, and the fighting continues into the 6th day of the conflict. Iran reportedly launched another wave of missile and drone attacks against Israel and US facilities across the Middle East, and expanded its strike range to Azerbaijan, damaging an airport and a school and injuring 4 civilians. Meanwhile, the World Health Organization says it has verified 13 attacks on healthcare facilities in Iran and 1 in Lebanon, and is reviewing reports that 4 medics were killed. Soo-young, ArirangNews.